Before the video starts, I have an announcement to make that we're incredibly happy to share with you guys. Our brand new coaching website is finally online, so now next to the free content here on the channel, the guide, we're also able to offer you private coaching together with our head coach Thelonious, who is a pro player and streamer for Team FUTWiz. We handpicked elite and top 100 players who we then train to become FIFA coaches with especially made coaching workshops. So now if you're interested in that, just click the link in the description down below to find all the information about the coaching on the website. You can also book coachings with pro player Thelonious and myself there. Thanks for your attention guys, and now let's get right into the video. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Cruz Ave here, and I welcome each and every one of you to a brand new tutorial video for the guide. And since you guys seem to enjoy our content about dribbling so much, we've decided to make another video on dribbling. This time it's going to be about the precision dribbling technique, and this one is also very helpful to break up the defense of your opponent, to create space, to get chances, and that is something which, especially after the newest patch, can be quite hard in FIFA 19. And we've also got another new feature, because this time every scene will have the controller inputs on it, because we found a way to capture our controller inputs next to the gameplay. Link to that site is also in the description down below. Check it out if you like. And yeah, so every scene will have the live inputs, exactly what I pressed, how I pressed it, when I pressed it, how I moved the sticks. Everything is going to be in there. I hope you guys enjoy that, and now let's take a closer look on the precision dribbling. Since the precision dribbling is a dribbling technique, be sure to check out our dribbling basics video if you haven't seen it yet, because the knowledge from that one will be the foundation to really master this technique. And also watch our video on the concept of ball contacts, because they have a huge impact here as well. Now let's take a look on how to do this dribbling technique. It's also called the L1 or LB dribbling, simply because you have to press L1 on PlayStation or LB on Xbox in order to perform it. The controls are very easy. You just press and hold down L1, and as long as you do that, your player will remain in the precision dribbling mode. And as you can see, he will perform closer and shorter ball contacts. He doesn't move as fast, but therefore he has a lot more control over the ball, and you're able to turn much quicker and in a closer circle. Now it's important to note that it's not always about holding down L1 for a long time and moving around with the left stick. Sometimes it can be very helpful to press it for a short moment for one small ball contact and then let go of it again and continue in normal dribbling or even sprint. So combining L1 with other dribbling techniques can give you some nice variations and really catch your opponent off guard, because you're changing directions and tempo very quickly. Just play around with it a little bit in the arena or against low-level AI, and you should get a feeling how this impacts the movement of your player very quickly. You guys should definitely not make the mistake of underestimating the impact that this can have on your offense. And there are tons of situations where you can use the precision dribbling. I've split them up in 3 different categories to give you an idea where you can use it. And the first one is safe turns with the ball close to your feet in build-up play. And here you can see an example where I'm in the opponent's half and I'm getting close to the defender, so I press L1 and I turn around in kind of a circle motion with the left stick, and you can see that I'm putting my body in between the defender and the ball, and since I have the ball so close, there's just no chance for the defender to get to me and tackle the ball. If you compare that to just turning around with the left stick, you will find that you have a lot more control when using L1, and your player is not getting off balance so quickly. It's just a lot safer, and you can do it on smaller space. So if you're surrounded by multiple opponents, then that can definitely help as well. Next up, we have probably the most important category for this technique, which is dribbling variations around the box to create space. Now I'm reading from a lot of you guys guys that you have struggles, especially post-patch, to create space around and in the box in order to get into shooting position. And this can definitely help with that. Here in this example, you can see that I'm approaching the opponent's half with Nainggolan, and the first dribbling variation that I'm doing is a little step with L1 to the top side, to the left wing, and then continuing sprinting right after to the right. And you can see how I'm leaving the opponent's midfielder behind me because he's reacting to this short step to the top, and since I'm doing it with L1, it's so close that right after I have the next ball contact and I can gain speed again and leave this defender behind me in order to have more space in front of the box. I decide to not play a pass into the box immediately, even though Neymar would have been pretty free here. So as the defender is approaching from behind, I'm turning around using a ball roll and the L1 dribbling. And as you can see, I'm holding down L1 and I'm doing some dribbling variations, turning to the right and then to the left again in order to just confuse the defender and leave him unsure if I will continue the attack over the wing or through the center. And in the end I decide for a pass to Neymar, and here once again I'm doing the ball acceptance to the bottom side, but then pressing L1, and immediately after this slight turn downwards I'm turning to the other direction again, and you can just see how much space that creates, how far the opponent's defender is away from me, and after that I have a free pass to Nedved and I just have to score the goal. And last but not least, we have the quick turns in order to get into shooting position, and this one is also very helpful if the box is crowded and you struggle to find these 1 or 2 meters of space in order to get a clean shot on goal. As you can see here, first I'm holding the ball with Nedved with L1 dribbling, and then I pass it around until I get it to Ronaldo, who is on the edge of the box, and I'm doing the ball acceptance upwards onto my right foot. Then I press L1 and turn to the other direction like I'm about to turn around and shoot with my left foot, but as soon as Ronaldo starts to turn, I already let go of L1 again and just press the left stick upwards in order to perform another quick turn. And as you can see, the opponent just gets completely confused by this, and these are games in Division 1, in Division Rivals, so they're not bad players. As you can see, I'm even behind in this game, and it's just incredibly hard to defend this because the opponent is reacting to the first part of the turn, like I'm shooting with my left foot, but in the moment when he's reacting to that and getting into position to block the shot, I've already turned around to the other side again and I have a good shooting position with Ronaldo. Unfortunately, even though it's a green timed finesse, he's not scoring it, but you're not always lucky, I guess. For the pro tip, I want to tell you guys that most of the success with this technique comes from playing with the opponent's anticipation. You have to mislead your opponent, you have to just play around with it a bit and sometimes turn once, then turn twice, then maybe turn even 3 times, or fake a turn and then continue sprinting. There are really a lot of options, and the most important is that you're creative and that you combine L1 with other dribbling techniques as well, like normal left stick dribbling or even sprinting, as you could see in some of the examples. So yeah, it's just up to you to find your style with this technique. I can definitely recommend you to try it out. It will up your game a level for sure. And yeah, have fun with it, guys. That's it for today's video. Be sure to check out our coaching website if you haven't done that yet. Quick reminder. And if you liked the video, if it helped you out, please leave a like. That would help us out massively. Subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss any other video. I'll better talk to you in the next one. See you then. Much love. Peace.